Maybe not.
That's what the original song was called.
Is it?
It really was called "Let's Get Retarded." When it became a hit, they changed to "Let's Get It Started." It was originally called on their album. You see the original pressing. It says "Let's Get Retarded." Literal name of the song.
That's
I'm not making
because
it up. Not a joke.
I sing along with that song. When I sing along with that song in the past, I've actually ad-libbed that part a couple of times.
Yeah, that was the original title though. They released that shit that way.
Yeah,
Different
but
time.
when was it released?
Different time. 2006. You know, everybody was saying that word, right? Everybody
What?
was.
It was acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the actual name of the track. But then NBA team started playing it, and so they made a new version called "Let's Get It Started."
Yeah.
True story. All right, where we at? I've got a kitty cat. I've got Ruinar. I'm ready to shoot something. We just went through the room of 9 balls, right?
Yeah.
And I started hitting balls, and we're leaving now, right?
Yeah. It was like falling asleep that around that part of the game, so I just let you guys do whatever you wanted to do. I
All
don't even
right.
remember like what loot you guys pulled out of there.
Why does Vykon have the death symbol on him?
I was wondering that myself.
Who knows?
What?
I don't remember him dying.
Yeah.
Only of
Yeah.
embarrassment.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay, so you guys cleared that room. You left one of the or one or two of the balls, but you got the key needed out.
Get it started.
Okay.
So, who's leading the way, and where are you going?
I don't know where we're going, but I'll lead the way.
What happened to that mouthy undead thing?
It's still following you. It's standing in the hall.
Anybody want to talk to that mother? If you have anything else to say besides balls, balls, balls?
Balls.
Yeah,
Balls.
we got it. We got balls.
Balls.
I think Babar should threaten it.
Balls.
Look here, comrade.
You blow up the
Balls.
picture of that guy. You enlarge the picture of that guy.
Wait, let's do that.
Balls.
Balls.
What is that?
Balls.
He looks like a Frankenstein monster.
I'm only getting a slice of him
Balls.
though.
I mean, too, in the corridor. Something had this lighting. Yeah.
I think the proportions are a little bit off.
Balls.
You like push him with like the tip of your, the back of your spear, like try to direct him into the room with the balls and see what happens.
You what?
I'm gonna try to usher him into the room with all the balls.
He wouldn't even go in the room before.
Well, what if I like try to push him in there with my shield?
He tries to dodge. He'll try to dodge you. He's not aggressive toward you.
Okay.
You don't know what
Well,
will
I might
happen if
kill
you're
this
actually.
ball.
He's genuinely helping you. You don't know what's going to happen if you're aggressive toward him.
Okay. I'm just trying to nudge him. I'm not like barreling him. He doesn't want to move
Roll to
though.
attack. No. If you come
No,
near him,
I'm
he's
not.
going to step away from you.
Yeah. Well, if he steps away, then I don't do anything.
He is definitely not into you. Okay. Balls, ball, 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 balls.
Basil, were there any secret doors in that room with the balls?
Say that
Any
again?
chance to look? Were
Did
there?
who look?
I'm asking Basil if he saw any
Basil never.
secret doors.
He didn't go in the room that much. As soon as he got out, he was not going back in
Okay.
because he doesn't know what's in there and he doesn't want to risk it. He
Okay.
tends to get the
That's
shit beat out of him and he takes risks.
all right. Let's go back up this way.
Risk, spinny, spinny, spin, spinny, spinny, spin, 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 spinny, spinny, spin, 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 spinny, spinny, spin. They seem to have done some serious updates to Roll20. My sheet actually looks nice now.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are moving back up the hall toward the room where you met Spinny Guy, Ball Guy, Ball Guy. You guys don't have a name for him yet.
Ball guy. Is the door open?
Yeah, no, it's still open. The guys are still standing around looking at you. They sort of come up and go, mm, mm,
Mm.
No, they're not even like they're just like bored moaning. Mm, mm.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try opening this door.
No problem. Opens right up there. You see a staircase.
Now, are these things over here? These are like
Flesh
constructs, or
golems.
they're flesh golems?
I think they're flesh golems. Let me double check. Flesh golems.
Oh, okay. Too bad. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are there. You stop and there's like a. I mean, it looks like for a giant X in the floor or doorway
Uh-huh.
thingy. I mean, I'm too tired to actually describe it for someone who hasn't seen a fucking turnstile before, but it's a turnstile.
Okay.
Oh, does it come up like waist high?
Uh, no, it is floor to ceiling. But since you came up a
Okay.
staircase, your feet are finally dry for once.
Okay. So it's like one of those subway ones where it only turns one way, and if
Yep.
you
Yeah, when you try to pull it
okay,
back, it stops.
okay, if we go this way, we're gonna be stuck on the other side, guys. Unless you
Oh
can
yeah.
turn into a gas form.
Okay.
No. Psych! You're stuck over there, dude.
Mm.
Guys, let's go back this other way.
What?
All right,
Oh,
let's go back
Theranos
the
is
other way.
gone too. Bye. Have a wonderful time.
Okay.
Me telling you bye bye.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, just kidding. All right, we're going.
Oh no, Theranos, no, you're there. You ain't getting out. Once in, never out, brother.
Okay.
All right.
It's like the Boy Scouts.
Boy Scout taken.
Mm.
All right. You're back in a minute. I gotta get something out of the dryer.
Alright. So we see a
Switch it
long
off for now.
hallway with a door.
Wait, let me describe it to you. You see a long hallway with a door.
Damn it! I knew it!
Didn't see that coming.
Foiled again. Mm. But it's a stone door. Possibly a stoned door. Damn. That's a really nice treasure trove. Too bad you won't live to see it.
Western Winds. Yep.
Who's playing Northwestern?
We're Minnesota. Golden Gophers.
Mm. Do they take golden showers?
That's
That's
more
how they make the
Northwestern
Golden
thing.
Gophers.
No judgment. No judgment.
Oh, it's
Maybe a
okay.
little.
It's okay to judge.
No kink shaming.
I always tell my students, I'm not judging you, but I'm totally paid to judge you. So take it away from that.
Yeah, Minnesota lost the game. They were leading 31-10 in the third quarter. (31-10).
Mm. Not good.
Which is why I
Not
had the game on in the background because I was not believing what I was seeing.
So what do you think about playing Ramon?
What's that?
What do you think about playing in the next game?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I kind of like magic users except for the hit point thing. And
Oh yeah.
being a druid was a very big hit point thing to me. It took a long time before he wasn't killed by a breeze, so
Yeah.
I got to think about it.
Well, but like, druids can be like, because if you have a moon druid can be fairly good.
Right.
If because of course being a moon druid, you're prioritizing working with your wild shape, and then if you're working with your wild shape, you can actually have some pretty solid. Like you'll have pretty much double your hit points.
Mm.
Because I think it.
But then you
What
can't
is
do
it?
full druid.
No, you can't do like the. Well, you can start with the full druid crap. Like, because a circle of the moon, as far as I know, you can cast wild shape as a bonus action. Yeah, you can. And so at second level, you can become at second level, you can become a bear, a lion, a tiger, and a dire wolf.
A deer.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And like a brown bear has. Yeah, brown bear has a CR rating of 1. It has 34 hit points, and it makes 2 attacks per turn.
Nice.
And you're doing on average like 7 damage if you hit with each hit.
It's not bad.
And you can do that at level 2. And then at level 3, you get second level spells. And then basically, because you're using it as a bonus action, you can concentrate on a second level spell, like Spike Growth. And then anybody who's far away has to run through the spikes, and you just attack anyone. Like, I was not a fan of using a druid, and then I've been using one in the playthrough of Baldur's Gate with some of my friends. And I was like, what the heck, I'll try a druid. And I'm like, my druid character is awesome. Like, she's frontline combat, but has almost as many spells as the rest of them. So, I am enjoying playing as my druid. But, anyways, let's see what is beyond this door. Is the door locked?
The door is not locked,
Alright.
but it doesn't give very well.
Well, then I shall force it open. Vykon, aid me.
Okay,
We must exit this terrible place. Do we need to do a roll?
Yes.
Alright.
You should each do a strength check.
Sure.
Well,
23.
And then, before I say what happens next,
maybe we should listen to the door first.
Silence, fool!
you already started. Are you helping him, Vykon, or are you cowering weakly in the corner like the girly man you are? The girly bear man you are. Okay, so Elvator. So Vykon, your weakness is pathetic. But Elvator smashes right through the door. Elvator, Vykon, both of you do a dex check.
That's not gonna go well for me.
No, it's not.
A dex check or a dex save?
Dex save.
Oh, it went well.
That's good.
Okay. So, now Vykon, please roll. You have a
Fine.
bonus to yours.
Well, has advantage because of his barbarianness.
Yeah, my danger sense lets me get advantage in dex checks.
Can't roll. You actually had an advantage. You had bonus anyway because you failed your strength check. So you managed to stop in time. You noticed that Elvator also manages to stop in time, but it was one of those cases where he was sliding into home plate, and had he gone another foot, he wouldn't have been safe. He would have been over the edge. You see a series of metal discs or almost shield-looking things dangling from the ceiling by chains.
Cool.
On the far end, you see over here a stone platform. In between them are these discs hanging by chains.
Oh,
They're actually made of wood, but they look kind of like they're shaped like shields.
whoa.
Under
At the
it is a
bottom.
pool of boiling mud.
Oh, nice. Hey, let's check this out.
So, as you say that, right over here, a giant plop of boiling mud pops from under the on this side, right here.
Oh, hot stuff, huh?
Are we going to the other? Basil asked if we're going to the other side.
I would assume so, yes.
Basil flies. Fuck you all. Good luck with the cat.
What cat?
Vykon's gonna do the same thing. Later, bitches.
What? You can fly, man?
Yeah, he's got wings.
Okay then. Well, for the rest of us peasants,
The dragon wings. So.
the rest of us peasants, well, we're gonna. I say we use the rope that we have, and we're gonna tie it around our waists, and we're gonna slowly make it across. And
jump from disc to disc.
yes, we are gonna jump from disc to disc, but we're gonna use the rope to not only stabilize each other, but we're gonna use the rope to make sure that if somebody makes a mistake, that it will catch them and that we can pull them up and make sure that they do not fall. How far down is this mud?
The boiling mud is about 50 feet down, and
Okay.
as you look down, you see a giant plop of boiling mud right here fly into the air.
Okay. So,
I plan on at least 3 of you dying today.
oh, dang.
Just kidding.
Well,
or not, either way.
Then we will make our connections of rope. Let's make them 10 feet each, because I'm sure we have at least 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Perhaps the section that goes to Babar, because he is a heavy, heavy man. But then again, with all my plate armor, I'm not that light either.
You should probably put him in the middle.
Yep, put him in the middle. And then we will jump across this boiling mud chasm with much enthusiasm. And then where in the heck is Ruinar? Ruinar is going along with this plan. I'm gonna say that now.
How's the cat feel about it?
Well, cats are pretty graceful. I'm assuming that he could actually pull. Makuto could probably jump across this without any issue.
Look.
This is gonna be interesting.
You're gonna be a rope around Makuto?
Yeah, I've seen what happens when a cat gets wet. I can't imagine what happens when a cat gets dropped in boiling mud. Right?
You know what? Let's see if Makuto will let me carry Makuto across. I could probably carry Makuto. Vykon's going to try to pick up Makuto and carry Makuto across. Kitty. You want to come with Vykon?
No. The cat's that
No?
stupid. The cat is not interested in going. No, the cat's gonna opt out of this little adventure.
Okay. If you
In
fall
fact,
into the boiling mud,
Ruinar, since Ruinar's still recovering, will guard uh, the cat.
okay. Fly over then. It's on you then.
Spinny, wish, wish, spinny, wish, wish, and Balls jumps over the chasm.
The entire chasm.
Yeah. Well, he does. He
He just,
climbs. Does the chains.
okay. Oh, that's pretty good, boss.
All right. Well, let's jump across these dangling discs.
Um, balls. Do you know how to say anything besides balls?
Wish, wish, spin, spin. Wish, wish, spin, spin. He looks at you like you're an
Sounds like
idiot.
that's what it looks like. He's trying to say something. You think that's a language puzzle, or do you think he's just messed up?
I think you're having a conversation with something that is infinitely dumber than at least two of the magic items in our party right now.
Because I kind of want to push him in the mud to see what happens. All right, you guys are gonna try jumping across.
Yep.
Who's going first?
So what do we have to roll?
Dex. Dex checks.
Not strength.
Oh, I'm sorry. Strength if you have athletics. It's strength or athletics. My bad. I keep
Okay.
thinking Dex that makes more sense to me than.
Athletics. 13.
Okay, you make it. Cool. Wait,
Okay.
no, it's 15. Now do a Dex check.
Do a dex save.
Yeah, Dex save. Sorry.
Let's try not to die.
And Elvator falls into the boiling mud.
Well, I have. That's why we
AKA
tied each other. That's why we tied each other off.
How far? Oh, so he's dangling. So who's next in line?
Well, they're gonna pull me up first.
Well, they're gonna do a Dex. Theranos is gonna do a strength check first before they pull you up to make sure they
Okay.
can
Well,
stop you.
Babar is in the center, so he's gonna do a strength check.
So Babar, do a strength
He's
check.
gonna do a
Theranos
strength
is still gonna do a check.
strength save to respond.
Is that Theranos?
No,
I need a
that's
strength check.
that's Babar.
Babar, okay. Cool. So you saved. Theranos, you do a check now to see if you fell over the side too. Do you have advantage on this?
No, not in strength.
I would say because they're operating as they're operating together, that they would have advantage.
Yeah.
Have you seen this
so.
Or you'd add their scores together because it's not one person.
Well, no. So remember, Theranos is the head of Babar. So what I'm thinking is that, like, you're going down. Babar.
Oh, I thought Babar was in the center.
It was.
Right,
I thought we.
and Theranos is ahead of him. Isn't
Yeah.
Theranos ahead of him?
No, it's
Oh,
Elvator, Babar, Theranos.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, then never mind. I thought Theranos was first.
No.
Okay.
Fix the justice order then. Okay.
Okay, so, well,
Okay.
that failed.
Try again.
Let's try that again. Okay. Attempt number 2 to jump across the mud chasm.
No problem.
No problem.
Nope.
Okay.
Now, do your next one.
Well, if we're tied up together, then I gotta do Babar.
Oh, how much rope did you put? I thought it was like 20 feet. Is it 15
Well,
feet?
it's 10 foot per person, so it's 20 feet of rope
Oh,
between
gotcha.
Elvator and Theranos. So it has
So
to be
then-
like jump, 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 jump. Like,
So these discs are only 4 feet in diameter.
okay.
They're 3 feet apart though. So they're actually pretty close together.
Okay, so
You
I could be
jump.
over here, and
Right.
then like
then-
after I jump to that one, so I'll make one more athletics check,
Right.
and then once I'm at that second one, so I'm clearly at the second
You're
one,
there.
and then Babar will do
goes,
a check.
she has. As long as he doesn't roll a 1, he's fine. Pretty range. Okay.
Yeah, so he's
now
the
you
second
both
one.
You both. Yeah. So then you go, then Babar goes, then Theranos goes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm at the third one,
Babar.
and then he is.
He has advantage, though, right?
I would say,
You got
well, because as we're jumping, then we're like the person in the center
Mhm.
would have, like, as he's jumping.
I'm thinking he's a monk. Does he have something as a monk for advantage for that?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
There might be something.
Okay. I'll assume he does because he does acrobatic crap all the time.
Yeah.
He actually, yeah. So now Theranos, take a roll.
Athletics.
Oh yes.
Wah, wah, wah.
Save for Babar, please. Run a save for Babar, please.
I don't have that character.
Save. Not
You
doing
there?
any deck save?
Oh,
Then you die, Theranos. Then you die.
well, if he fails his check, then we have to do strength saves.
Yeah.
So Babar strength save, 23,
He's good.
and Elvator
Okay.
strength save.
That as long as Babar caught it, you're fine.
Yeah, well, Elvator helped a little.
Yeah.
Eh.
Okay, Theranos, make another roll.
Well, no. Yeah,
Oh,
we gotta
you
pull him
get
up.
pulled-
Well, because
Yeah.
he'd probably be pulling him up to the one that Babar is on.
What he's doing is he's stopping him because he's falling, right? So what you're actually doing is you're catching him and you're stopping him from falling. Now he has to get up on that. Now Theranos has to get on the rope.
Oh, he's gotta
So
climb up
he's
the
going.
rope. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So
then
now-
Elvator has to jump to the next one.
Yep.
Actually, he's probably. Yeah, Elvator will do 2 of them and jump to the next 2.
Yeah, he'll do one because then there's the.
Ah!
You want to have.
Theranos
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, right
Vykon.
over the right over the boiling mud. Okay. So run a save for yes.
Hey,
Okay, run a
Vykon, I
save
mean,
for-
Theranos. Why
Hold
don't
on,
you
they're
just
in the middle of
spider
something.
climb?
You need to make a save for Babar to make sure it caught you. You can climb the rope if he caught you, but you have to, or is that his save? Was this
That was
save?
that was the save to catch me.
Okay, cool. Okay, now climb up, please.
All right.
Theranos, why don't you just spider climb across the ceiling?
Okay, so I get back
Or the
on,
walls.
and then I try the jump again. Okay, so the 22 athletics, I can jump that.
Uh-huh.
And
Now
then,
let's pause your third athletics roll here for the next jump, because everyone has to make their jumps before you can fail.
yeah, I know.
So Babar and then Theranos, please.
Okay. $16.
Yep. You okay?
Yeah.
All good. So I'm
18.
gonna pause for a second and just say, if this is what they thought was a fun campaign activity in the '70s, how the fuck did D&D survive into the '80s? Okay.
Yeah.
Elvator, roll. Just do one at a time, because your second roll you seems to have a bomb.
Yeah, okay.
I vote. I vote we skip this part and just say they made it across.
I'm with that, considering every single time we do, like, because we're tied to each other.
Yeah. Well, that's also it's saving you.
Well, because we're
And the
tied
two
to
of
each
us are
other, it's
the
very hard to fail. It's just time consuming because we have to do all these rolls.
right. So at this point, you get across to the end. Vykon, you look up and you see the cat look at you, and you don't know how you know this, but you know the cat's flipping you off.
Hmm.
Okay.
So,
Flip
um,
them. I flip them
this is a,
back.
she squats. Okay, so there's a door there, leads to a hallway. You get down to the end of the hallway, there is another door.
All right. Well, before we pass through this door, I am going to. Is it locked first?
You know what? It doesn't seem to be locked.
Okay. Because I made the mistake last time of forcing the door open when I probably should not have. Is it easily openable?
You can feel it creaking and opening as you push it slightly.
Okay, well, I'm going to sneak my way through. I'm going to, like, peek inside and then do a divine
It's pitch
sense
black.
as soon as I'm.
But it's pitch black.
Okay, well,
You can't see
like,
anything.
even with dark vision?
You can see nothing.
Dang! So, well, then I'm going to do divine sense. To see if there's anything evil or amazingly good in this pitch black room that has magical darkness.
You have this feeling inside of you of the first time you realize you're in love.
Oh, wow. So I turn back to the group and I'm just
Your-
like,
Your loins quiver with anticipation.
wow. Okay then. So
Both of them?
Reginald's
I
frigid number
I turn back to the
arises
group and I'm
in
just like, pure evil.
Really?
So evil means good? I forgot, how does this work for you?
Yeah, if my character's loins quiver, then
with
it's something
anticipation.
that's
With
really, really evil.
anticipation, they are
Because
quivering
when
with-
I aligned myself with the Chardalon, then my divine sense flipped. At least that's how we kind of RP'd it.
Mhm.
So we need a way to see in magical darkness.
Do our goggles of night see? Do my
I'm
goggles
just.
of night see through darkness?
No. But you
No?
start to hear something happening in the room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out my sunblade and ignite the sunblade and see if that penetrates the darkness.
Nope. Well, give me your description of Sunblade. Do you have it?
And can post it.
The light is sunlight. Okay. Would have been nice if I had some.
Nope. Can't see anything.
Eldritch eyes, but
Okay. The light is sunlight. While the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius of bright and dim light 5 feet to a maximum of 3 feet.
Yep.
Okay. And it won't penetrate.
Nothing penetrates it.
Okay.
Like Susie Berluti on prom night. Basil says, I have an idea. Throws a fireball into the room.
Okay.
Quick, open the door.
okay.
I'm gonna back up.
Open door.
Wow. Fireball.
You're really gonna waste a fireball spell like that?
Yeah, why not?
Well, you don't know what's in there.
We know part of what's in there. Let's see. I'm just reading this.
So evil. Trueness of the devil.
Okay, so. Alright. Okay, so.
Was there a scream?
My divine.
Yeah.
Well, my divine
Yep.
sense. My divine sense, I'm informed as to what. Like, type of thing it is.
Undead.
What kind of undead?
Vampire.
Okay.
Oh, Charlott's not gonna be happy about that, bro.
Well, no, we've killed vampires before.
What if
just-
it's your girlfriend? You didn't wish for her to come here.
Well, like, we heard the screaming, so I'll open up the door. Are you a servant of a Chardalon?
Alanis? Is that you?
Alanis?
Wouldn't it be ironic, don't you think?
Isn't it ironic?
It's like a fireball on your wedding day.
Well, you know. I was the one crying last time. Wouldn't be the first time. If it is Alanis, then just shut the door and I'll talk her over. It's okay.
Nothing
But-
happens.
Nothing happens. Okay, so you are not a servant of a Chardalon, which means you are fair game to kill.
Is it dark still?
The room is pitch black.
Yep.
God dang it.
All right then.
All right. Well, let's go in and see if we can see it once we're in there.
I have to tell you guys, this one adventure in particular is terrible on Roll20. Like about a solid half um the things that you're supposed to run into aren't here.
I'm gonna light a torch and throw the torch in there and see if it's.
No, let me cast Flaming Spear. I
Well,
got this.
the fireball didn't light up the room, so.
Then
Wait,
yeah.
wait, but we gotta read and see what a Flaming Spear can do, baby.
Okay.
Don't we have a thing of oil?
And we got
Yeah, I
all
have
that
a bunch of
oil.
oil.
Well, then why don't we, like, how many jars of oil do we have?
I have to check. I don't think he ever
Spear of
loaded.
fire. Any creature that ends its turn, creature that casts light, ignites flammable objects, sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius, and dim light for additional 20 feet. I got this, baby.
But yeah, but that's again, the fireball didn't even light the room up at all.
Yeah,
So
but
this is well, but magical darkness, it's very you have there's only a couple ways in which magical darkness can be dispelled, and usually it's like it's an area thing. It's not so much like it's usually not dispelled as much as it is like you have to like have a spell that you can see through it, or a class ability that can see through magical darkness.
Either way, even if he can't see it, he can still roll that spear around in the room a little bit and see if anything
Well,
gets hurt.
before he throws the sphere in, let's throw a couple of those jars of oil in and then light the room on fire.
I can definitely do
I
that.
don't have any oil left. I do have a
Oh,
bunch of acid left. There's
okay.
four
Well then,
bottles of acid.
let's make some burning acid. Let's make some poison gas clouds.
There's tea into 4 glass bottles of acid. Just throw it and shatter.
Okay. Well,
Let's get it started in here.
let's get it started.
Each one of you roll a 20-sider
Let's do her.
and tell me what part of the room you're aiming at.
Well,
We'll
I
go
know.
first.
Okay, well, hold on. I know exactly where he is, and I know that he's right here.
Oh no, he's on fire. Remember, so he's moving.
Okay, well,
He moved
as you guys are, because I have several charges, so I'm basically just going to spend my turn, and I'm not going to be doing any. I'm not going to be throwing any acid vials in. I'm just going to be divine sensing, and then I'll be like pointing to where he is, because I can.
Okay.
My divine sense, I can pinpoint his location and distance for one
Not a
round.
true blind throw, so that actually makes life easier for them. I'm really. They left a lot of shit out of this book.
Yeah, the older ones that are like molded into to fifth edition are a lot more awkward.
Yeah, there is nothing for this antagonist in here at all.
Yeah,
And this
it's
is
a
the
lot
purpose of
easier to
comic
run
happening.
newer campaigns.
Let me do a month here really quick. Give me a second. I unfortunately do not have the master manual. Give it to me 1 minute. Die. No, that's Strahd. That's not what I'm.
Yeah,
that would
let's.
probably be too long for this.
For us to
Strahd.
as like the final battle of this campaign.
Well, it would be the final battle of you guys, that's for sure.
For us to fight Strahd
Right now, at your level, with half your party not here.
at level 8.
Yeah. Would you survive that?
With 6 of us.
Ooh, 6 of you?
With 6 of us, we probably would.
We got everybody but the ranger and the cat,
Makuto.
right?
Yeah.
It's everybody but the ranger and the cat.
I thought they came too.
Yeah, they're here.
No, they're on the other side.
Oh,
They didn't come across the ravine.
okay, well,
The cat, in fact, the cat told your character or Matt's character to F himself.
okay. Well, let's see.
What, are you just telling us, like, DM the player that, like,
Well, there's no way the cat was going to get across there. Not unless you guys came up with something really creative.
I was going to carry him and you wouldn't let me?
Yeah, and how many times did you guys almost fall in? Or did the party almost fall in?
5, by my count.
Yes.
And we stopped counting at that point. Okay. So, the key point there, we stopped counting. I think this is roughly right.
I counted
it's
5 times a fall, so yeah.
Okay. So you know roughly where he is. Who's throwing the acid?
Everybody but me.
Let me try to spell magic real quick.
Oh, that would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do this. You know, I got the fire going, but I'm like, wait a minute. Let me cast the spell. Hold on, let me find it in my list here.
Apparently, Dispel Magic was like one spell that like Baldur's Gate 3 does not allow. Because apparently it would break the game.
Oh,
And I'm like, what?
That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm like, there's not enough times in which like you encounter a magical effect in which it'd be like, oh, I wanted to dispel it. Okay, whatever.
I'm doing it level 4.
Okay. What happens?
Boom. What happens?
Let's take a look.
I'm still keeping my flaming sphere.
What's your spell level?
4.
4? Okay. Well,
If it's a 4th level, automatic any effect spell on the target spell level is equal to or less than the level of spell use slot you use. I use a 4th level slot. Where we at?
I rolled in that 20.
What?
I rolled a 20.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. I think I'm the only person who has to spell magic, so.
Yeah, you are.
Basil does. I think Basil's gonna get next level. I think he was gonna get next level because he took that. He took something else. So, well, how many times can you cast it?
And I can only cast a 4th level twice a day. So what's the deal here?
So he's gonna, as soon as he hears you casting,
spots, dude. I can
he's
only do one more 4th level spell all day.
Oh wait, okay. Actually, he can't do that. Yeah, can't do that. What can he do? Okay. So that's what he does.
You tell me what's going on here.
Oh no, it's still dark.
Okay.
Vykon's gonna turn into a werebear.
I like where you're thinking here. You can smell him if you can't see him.
What was the name of the character, the Watson character, the bird?
The bird?
The Owlin rogue we had?
Oh.
No, he was an Arakaka.
Oh, yeah. What was his name?
Oh,
Ray.
Ray, yeah. Okay, cool. God, this game's been going on forever. Okay. So, you gonna cast it again? What?
So there's Ray's in there.
You want to try it again?
Has it been a turn yet? Doesn't a turn have to go by before I can cast it again?
Yeah, but nothing's happening, so just go cast again.
Oh, screw it. Then I'm going to cast it again. Screw it. Level 4.
Ooh, the lights come. The night the lights go on in Georgia.
The
So he's
lights
standing
go
right
on.
there.
The smell
He's
of
standing there
dew.
with the very well dressed man with a burnt suit and a sword. He does not look happy.
Let's
He
get
looks.
him.
Wait. You said suit?
Well, yeah,
Oh yeah.
he's a vampire. Just because you're undead doesn't mean you can't be fashionable.
Can I ask him if he's Ed McMahon?
He's running at you with a sword.
Then probably not Ed McMahon.
He stops at the door and then he runs this way.
What?
What?
You just run into me?
Not unless you're standing in the corner. He runs to the door and then he runs to the left. To his left, you're right.
Oh, so like in here?
He's still in the room.
Oh,
He
okay.
hasn't left the room.
Okay,
You guys
Okay.
can see the room.
all right.
If the
Let's.
door's open,
Okay.
turn the filter off.
Can we turn this? Can we get rid of this door?
Oh, how do I do that?
Okay, so bottom left. If you're using the new taskbar that's on the left side of the screen, on the bottom left side of the screen there is a little button that will tell you what layer you're on. Go to the dynamic lighting layer, and once you're on the dynamic lighting layer, there should be an orange bar that goes across this door. Just highlight it, and then move it into to become a part of this wall, and that'll act as the door opening.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the entire map. Hold on.
Oh, that happens sometimes. I know. You can press Control Z to undo your actions.
I said doing that. You know what I'm gonna do instead? Super annoying. Oh my god. What to do? What to do? Okay, you're all in the room.
Yeah.
You all burst in and surprise him.
Surprise. Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Surprise, mother effer.
Exactly. Oh boy. Did we get rid of all dynamic lighting?
No, I just made it transparent.
Okay.
So you guys don't have to be in there if you don't want to.
Okay.
You guys can actually move back and forth now. This is the last room.
Okay. Well, let's
So
let's
the
kill
move
this
point in
dude.
this one. Well, yeah, roll initiative now. You guys came in.
Make sure
Or-
and remove the old turn order.
Clear,
Otherwise,
clear
we're
the
just
old order.
yep.
And we're fighting without Makuto or Runar.
Right.
But we have a programmable Babar. Huh, I didn't show up. What happened? Try that again. Click on myself. And there we go. Who else? We gotta get Basil in there. Babar.
Oh crap! Wrong button. Oh. I don't know exactly how I rolled, so that's not my initiative. That's Babar's initiative, because I don't have a +4 to initiative.
Huh.
That's Elvator's initiative.
That's about right.
Here's Babar's initiative. It's exactly the same.
It's exactly the same.
I know what he would do. Elephant charge thing.
Okay. So, and then he could do what's his nuts? Sorry, it's running really slow.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that wouldn't do.
%94 win probability at the start of the third quarter. 94% win probability.
Oh wow, that's the first time I had a decent freaking initiative for Basil in forever in a day.
I know, right?
I think he's after this. He's gonna hang up his deerstalker cap.
Oh, Brunar joined.
Really?
Yeah,
Ethan needed him.
the dancer showed up. We're fighting a vampire. Make it Strahd this time.
Hello?
Hey, you there? Oh.
Hello?
And Makuto and Bruinar bravely show up at the last minute. And Ray makes a surprise appearance. Not really.
What?
Kidding, I'm kidding.
That'd be
Just
fun.
citrus music. You don't see me. We do have Ray's icon somewhere, don't we?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can
I
bring
just
it up.
brought it in. That's right here.
Oh my god, that is Ray. So is Runar going to be a part of this?
Why
Yeah,
not?
he climbed over while you guys were farting around. He's just
Okay.
that fast. You know
Well,
how
he's
he
a
did it,
ranger.
but he made it.
He's a ranger, so that's possible. He's just got to roll initiative, though, right?
Yeah,
Oh, hold
he
on.
does.
Double initiative for him and his cat.
Wow.
They are separate. Almost there. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Hanging in there.
Good. I've had a very long but fun evening.
Hey, Ethan, glad you made it.
I'm glad you guys are still on. Sorry it took me so long.
No problem. I went to this room. There was a nasty vampire.
See now, had I realized,
Ah,
Ray? Is that Ray?
yeah,
Ooh, okay. Hold on.
you go out and you jerk off for 5 minutes, and then look at what happens.
I know. Here we are.
Is Ray,
Seems like a.
yep.
Hold on.
Well, I can't.
Wait.
Ray is in service to the vampire? That's good.
Why not?
What is your name, undead?
This sort of meows at you. He doesn't say anything. He actually, as soon as you guys pile into the room, like the 17 Stooges you are, he's gonna attack you. So as soon as you guys roll your initiative, he's gonna attack.
Do you
Okay,
look like the fireball?
We're doing initiative rolls.
It looks like I messed up his clothes, but he probably healed
Okay.
already. So, did you roll?
He's wearing a suit, wingtips, and he has a pearlesque cane, in my mind.
Who's the Noid? Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes, that is you.
When did I roll a 20? Oh, that's when. What's the same Dazzle. Okay. So, roll then 2 initiatives, one for you and one for your erstwhile companion. Your trusty steed.
Excellent. Hold on. Give me a moment.
I can roll for him if you want.
No, I got it.
All I gotta do is touch this one little button here, and
Hold on.
voila. Et voila.
Okay, so this should be Runar with a initiative roll of
7. That was worth it.
Ramon. I thought you were going to do it for Runar.
I offered 4 times.
I know.
And much like Beetlejuice, I only do it after 3, so.
And for Kitty Cat,
That's
Right.
an initiative right there. Holy Christmas.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Sword.
Let's reorder. And
Babber. Basil.
our elephantine friend must go.
Well, you know, elephant times call for excellent times. Wait, no, I have to do that in Russian.
Yes. Comrade.
Exactly. Alright, well,
Coalition.
Babor
What's
is
the-
going to attack with kunai twice,
Roll.
and make is using key point to make attacks deft with deft strike, and then punches once with bonus action.
Okay, roll it.
That's pretty good
Just so
Russian.
you know, his strikes also count as magical.
Yes, they do.
Hit.
Why is it
Okay,
the
yeah,
unarmed?
advantage.
What? Did he name it the unarmed strike of a shard? Oh, because he is now in service of a Shardalon.
Oh wow.
Apparently
Does he have
he's...
advantage on his attack or not? No.
No, I don't think he has advantage.
Okay. So the first and third hit. The middle one does not penetrate.
Okay. So that would make it 14.25 damage.
Okay, 25 damage.
Right off the gate.
Right off the gate. Bing, bam, boom. And I was trying to actually... Because I have access on my account. I have access to the character sheet for Strahd. But I can't give it to you. I can't... Because I'm not the GM, I can't place it on this map. Otherwise, I'd be like, go for it. You play as Strahd. He's just a more powerful vampire.
Yeah. Figured. Okay. So Babar has
Punched.
beaten his ass.
Yeah.
Azel is going to... He's going to cast Hold Person.
Who is?
Basil.
Okay. But Basil must know that that wouldn't work.
Are they immune to it?
Hmm?
Are they resistant to it?
It only works on humanoids.
Oh, I thought they were considered humanoid.
No, vampires are undead.
Oh, that's true. Sorry, my bad. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Oh, so it works on humanoids, not humanifs.
Yeah, not human-ish things.
What about humanists?
It definitely works on them, because they're losers.
Huh.
So he's gonna go with that. He's gonna roll to save. He does not save. Takes 25 points of damage.
Holy Christmas.
Okay.
What spell do you...
Lightning bolt. So next up is going to be Makuto.
And I think it's going to be a hold action.
Okay. Now's the vampire. He's actually going to throw his sword at Makuto. So
Oh no!
I kill a damn cat every game. Okay. Oh, he missed. And for his second attack, he's going to go in for a bite on Babar. That's a 14. Does that hit or penetrate?
For
I thought he
Babar?
was 16. I thought he was 16 AC.
Okay, then it doesn't penetrate. Next is Vykon.
Okay. Then comes over here. And with the sun blade. And he's raging.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Is it 15 hit?
Oh, it will no, but a 21 will, and you have flanked.
Okay.
He's got sun in his blade. The actual
Yeah,
sun.
if he's undead, I get to do an extra D8 after this.
Okay. 9 plus. So 15?
Yeah.
Cool. And is that your last action?
Now I get another attack. I'll do the same thing. Hit. An 18 hit.
Okay. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay. Then,
No.
I'm going to use my frenzy attack for a third attack.
Mm-hmm.
That hits right
Okay.
at 22.
That does. Yep. And then roll your other die. Okay.
All right, another 14. And it was 1, 2, 3. He's gonna. Oh no, he'll stay there. Okay, end of my turn.
And Elvator.
Okay, well, Elvator. Well, unfortunately for me, hexing this target is probably going to be fairly useless, because vampires and necrotic damage. Self-explanatory.
And you'll be an axe hole.
Yep. So I'm going to forgo hexing him, and to instead apply my Hexblade's Curse to him, which will amp up his damage. And then I shall walk up to him and swing my Sword of Wounding twice.
Magic helmet.
1 hit.
Okay, 1 hit, and I will, for that first hit, I'll use up one of my spell slots, and I shall Divine Smite his ass.
Mm-hmm. Go.
Oh, that was pathetic.
Yes.
2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3.
So 18 total?
Yeah, my 2d8 for Divine Smite was a 2 and a 1.
Okay.
It's awful. Alright, and then he has a wound. So.
One wound. You have wounded him.
Alright. Does this turret have legendary actions?
Yes, he does.
Okay. So it's Theranos' turn?
Yep, Theranos.
Yes.
I'm going to use my Ring of Flesh to Stone.
Can the legendary actions happen at any point?
The legendary actions end. They can happen at any point. After another character's turn on the initiative.
Okay, so he can go now, right?
Yeah, he can go now.
Okay.
He's got a con save for Mr. Vampire.
He's going first.
Yeah, he can take his legendary action first.
Yeah. And now he's going to try to bite.
Okay, did he move?
Yeah. He can move without provoking an opportunity attack. And for his other 2 legendary actions, he's going to try to bite Babar again. Actually, no, he's going to try to bite Theranos. If he's in front of
Well,
him.
keep in mind, I cast Stone Skin before I came in here, so
That's fine. And
It's in
he
the list.
actually.
it's
I
in the
saw it.
list.
Whatever.
So
I saw it.
Okay,
Okay.
so he's gonna
got a 16.
bite.
Yep.
And who is he
And that
attacking?
counts as 2. Theranos.
Okay.
And he attacked at 16. What's your AC?
it's currently 13.
Okay. So
And
then.
with Stone Skin, it should be half damage, right? Or am I crazy? A bite is a piercing, right?
Should be. Pull it up.
Yeah.
It's non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage. Resistance, it says.
Yeah. So you're good. Okay, cool.
Okay.
So,
All right. And when he makes his attack, then I activate my Sentinel feat and I take a swing at him.
Ooh.
Okay.
But before that happens, I get Hellish Rebuke too because he attacked me, right?
All right, both of our actions at the same time. Let's get him.
But his damage happens first.
Yes, that happens first. Sure.
So.
And I missed.
Hold up
Let
a
me
second.
cast Hellish Rebuke first.
Yep.
You take 1 point of damage for penetration because it's halved, and you take 12 points of damage for necrotic, which is not halved.
So I got 13 points of damage total.
Yeah. The target's hit points maximum is reduced by amount equal to the necrotic damage taken. And the vampire, well, you'll find out. Okay. And what damage do you do? Hellish Rebuke does how much? 20?
It says 20 total.
Okay.
So I lose 13 points. Hold on.
And that's off the top of your hit points, so you can't regain those this battle.
Yeah, I know. $56. He can tell us Rebuke because he attacked me. I still didn't get to cast my Flesh to Stone thing either, though. So that should still be next to the.
Oh, yeah, you're up next. Hey,
Yeah.
Matt, is your sword radiant damage or light? What is it exactly?
I thought it was just light.
Okay. Sun sword, right? Oh, it does deal radiant damage. Dang. Okay. Cool beans.
So, con save from Dracula here for Flesh to Stone.
Okay. He's good.
You beat it? Yeah, we did. All right. I guess that's me. Then we're leading up to Ruinar, the Ranger.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna close in. Sorry, give me a moment. We're closing in. I think this is correct. So I think it's 2, 2, and 3. So it's
That definitely hits.
I
Roll
think
damage.
Oh my.
16.
16.
Plus.
It's just 16. So it's 10 plus 6. Another one with the flaming sword. I think that hits.
How on earth do you get plus 12?
I'm not sure. We talked about this last time. I think I got this right.
Well, I don't know what the, like, because the flame tongue, I believe, is a plus 2.
Plus 2 or plus 3.
I'm fairly certain flame tongue is plus 2, because plus 3 is, like, very rare.
I think it was a plus 3.
Flame
Plus
tongue
3, that was the idea.
is...
Because I think it was a plus 3. That was the thing I busted the nut on. And it's like whatever it might be. Is the idea is just filled it in.
It doesn't actually say that it has a that it is a plus. It's just a one. It's just that you can set it ablaze and then it adds extra fire damage.
Right, but I think actually it depends on where we're looking.
Well, according to Roll20 and D&D Beyond, it has no bonus.
Interesting. Because that's not what I would have looked up earlier. And granted, I've also been struggling with how we do stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever. This is the final battle of this campaign.
No, I understand.
Like Elvator is pretty optimized, and Elvator has a bonus of +8. And I have a plus... I think my sword is +2.
Right, because I think this is a strength +3. I don't know. I might have actually been filling this in wrong, so...
Well, I might have actually put it in wrong. For me.
Right. At any rate, so, like, at least theoretically for now, it is 16 damage plus 16 plus 7, so 20... That would be 23, 33, 39, and then there would be the secondary weapon.
So what was your total damage? 39.
39. Wait, got one more. Gonna find this thingy, which is, hold on, one last thing.
The final countdown?
Yep.
Sorry, give me just a moment. This thingy, which is a 13. I think that misses. So the last one is a miss. 13.
Yes. Oh, you don't have advantage? Hold on.
I have no idea whether I'm at advantage or not. I don't see a reason why I would be.
He's surrounded.
Then yes. So then 23 hits. It's just 12 more.
Okay. crap. Okay, so what was your total damage now? 30, was it
39, 49, 52.
okay? So he's actually down.
The vampire?
Yeah, he had 144. The damning thing is Matt did radiant damage to him, so he can't actually recover next round. That's why
Well,
he
but
had to bite
like
somebody.
this is part of why. Like this is just action economy in action. You have 5 level 8 players facing against
Yeah.
one enemy, which is a CR11 or a
Yep.
CR13, I guess. Like if we were facing
Yeah.
2 vampires, that would actually be a reasonably tough slog.
A fair fight.
Well, I find it interesting that you chose to defy a Charlatan's will and attack his servant here,
I
who was
asked
being
if
held against his will.
what?
He was held against his will and mind controlled.
Well, there's no way I would have known that.
No, there wasn't. And actually, he was mind controlled. Like he actually, that's why he couldn't leave the room. Because I would have had him drag somebody into the room into the dark, but he's not allowed to leave the room. That was my first plan. Was like, oh, you fuckers are standing in the door. One of you bitches is coming in here with him. But yeah, he couldn't. Actually, it was a big handicap on his part.
Yeah.
You guys, it takes you almost no time to find what he's protecting in his coffin,
Mm-hmm.
and that is the Whelm Warhammer, 10,000 silver, 9,000 gold, a potion, and 3 scrolls.
Scrolls. I want to see a scroll. What's
Scrolls.
this about?
Magic Mouth, Dispel Magic, and Conjure minor Elementals. And
Okay.
I wouldn't bother writing it down.
No.
Rolls ever.
Yeah. So at this point, you have fulfilled the requirement. So I'm going to fast forward to the end of it now, because you actually did something that actually triggers a certain ending that I had in mind originally. When you come out, no, I thought bringing him back for the last game.
Okay.
He's here with us in spirit. That's why he didn't attack.
Okay.
He's just fluttering in the corner like a hummingbird. So I'm gonna just roll it out. Explain what happens. Essentially, since you guys were working for Chardalon, but you killed one of his favorite disciples, when you come out of the temple, your former master, Elvator, is waiting for you with a large contingent of about 50 paladins
Mm.
and various retainers and hangers on. And,
What?
there was, you can see that there was some sort of scuffle outside. But all of a sudden, he'll tell you that you clearly found your way because you killed a Chardalon's favorite servant who was captured and then sorcelled.
Yeah.
So you will not be welcome back. And you are suddenly feeling weak and like you have lost someone's favor.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been more interesting if you didn't kill him. But I think part of it too is it's been so long since we started this adventure.
Yeah. Because like the entire point of us going in here was because of this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, and I had forgotten that because we started this area in like May.
Yep.
Well, we were supposed to save him?
Yep.
So wait, this house?
It's not, no. He was ensorcelled. He was one of the Chardalon's favorite servants, and they found him because and they don't know who stole the weapons, but someone stole them and put them in there. And actually, you're supposed to get a message. I'm not going to read it because it's silly. The ending of this is actually very silly. It's kind of annoying. But basically, they were looking for more servants, so you killed all their servants so they could replace like 50 guys with you 3 or 5. It's a dumb ending. But there was supposed to be a big battle at the end outside, and you were supposed to pick a side, either your former teammates or a Chardlan's team, whichever one. But since you killed his servants, his people left because their mission failed.
Wait,
By
so
default.
whose house? Ron's house.
So, but essentially, you and had we continued on, I was going to do something with, or I was going to encourage whoever's next to do something with Alanis, where you actually now get assignments from who is your deity?
My old one? Tyr.
Yeah, Tyr. Either you could go back to Tyr or one of his allies, and they would pick you up, since you are redeemed to some degree.
I would, because this was entirely a mistake, and because Tyr has rejected him in the past, he would not go back to Tyr, but he would dedicate his life because he would see that both Tyr and Ashardalon have abandoned him. So Elvator would call out to another Eldritch being to get his warlock powers back, and he would make his entire life goal to basically take over Ashardalon and make Alanis his thrall instead of Ashardalon's.
Some 1960s rock and roll song, Dr. Bullshit there, but okay. I will beat down your door, show you I love you.
Yeah, that's right.
Forevermore. Or else.
Exactly.
Okay. So, and that was so. I didn't envision this being the final ending. I thought this would sort of be the next step down that road, and whether you went and fought against the Chardalon or for Chardalon, it would sort of determine how you would have gotten back to the city, and then I would have handed it off to the next person.
Yeah.
Because you remember there was a whole battle with there was stuff going on. There was a battle with giants too.
Yeah.
So if the side you were winning with was losing, you have to get past them to get out. It would have depended on some factors. So one of the things is you let people get out, so they heard about you, so they actually had concrete information. You remember the people a couple games ago? They were in their room and you let them leave, and they stole all their shit and left. So they actually, since I'm assuming the paladin found them, they probably they would have gotten that information and gotten out. Whether they're alive or not, you'll never know.
Yeah.
Depends on if the other people caught up to them. I didn't roll it out, so I don't know. It was something that probably never would have come up again. But they did know who was in there. They knew everything about you guys, so you were known. You were being tracked. Both sides.
Okay.
I did not think it would go this way.
We're famous. We're famous.
There's fame and there's infamy.
Well,
we killed a vampire lord. We got the
You didn't kill a vampire lord.
We just
killed
killed
a mind control dude who barely had control of his powers. That's why he threw a sword at you. He was not. Dude.
We killed the son of Dracula.
You were not facing. You think you were facing a Soviet motor rifle division in 1987? You're facing 3 drunk Russian dudes with a broken AK-47. That's what you were facing.
The elite Republican Guard we just took down, people.
Dude, man, it's not even the.
We are infamous.
Redheaded stepchild of the Democratic Party in 1867 Mississippi. Dude.
We are famous. That means more than famous, Dusty.
Yes, exactly, Ned. Exactly, Ned. But no. So you had that choice to either be good guys, be neutral, or be bad guys. Either way, the next adventure could have rolled up. The Dead and Fey one would have been the next adventure, and that would have sort of affected how you went through that. At least that was my plan.
Yeah.
For whoever took over after me.
Okay.
So it would have actually gone on through 2 or 3 more sessions, but we're done.
Mm-hmm.
So, you're gonna play Little Bunny Fufu. Then I will make a Little Bunny Fufu character.
Yeah.
Do we have any idea what kind of environment we're